play some Amnesia. Happy motherfucking Halloween. It's like 10 right now. And everybody's like done, or not really done. This doesn't end until like 6 a.m. Everybody getting their candies or whatnot. All the goodness. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can choose continue to return to where you left off next time you start the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of that, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square to the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play with all audio right now. Yeah, I can hear it in my voice now. I was gonna say my controller went off. Alright, I think we'll go with Gamma 1. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia, fictional games. Enjoyable. Just can't wait. Gonna get scared. Ooh, and focus on commentary. Focus icon style. I don't know what that does. Graphics, input, lean journal, crouch, jump, lantern, rotate, run, throw. Okay, how do you... Ah, okay. Cool. Wait, what is this? Oh. This is a rose. Alright, let's go. Scary, scary, spooky, that sort of.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
I'm Daniel.
Yes. I am Daniel.
Oh, shit. I am Daniel. I'm so glad it's on here. Amnesia came on PlayStation Plus. I'm so happy. So apparently he was drunk, it seems like. I don't know. I've never seen what... Oh, there's a lot of blood down there. The last time I've seen gameplay of Amnesia, the last time I've seen it was like on Markiplier's gameplay, which is a long time ago. A memo has been added to your journal. I should check those. Okay, notes. Mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. So it says.
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia. In my commentaries, I will mainly focus on the design behind the different parts of the game. I hope you'll enjoy them.
Boxes. We got nothing. We don't got no tinder boxes, and we don't got no lantern. Those are important. So running. That's to run. Hold R2. Move the right stick. Ah, there we go. Candle. Can I grab that? Oh, the tinder boxes. And let's light up this fucker. Ah, light. I don't know why he's breathing like that. I don't want
The name of this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works. Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level. Also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels, so we try to teach players this from the start.
Ooh. Was I not supposed to grab that? I don't think so. Move along. Oh. See what's over here real quick. Oh, door. Wait. That's what you need to do first. I'm hearing footsteps right now. Follow the blood trail. Wait, maybe there was something down there that I needed. I'm gonna go back now. Never mind. That heard something. I think we're gonna go in here because that's what it wants us to go in. There's something in here, real quick. Very important detail. Ah. Throw that shit in the fire! Oh, we were gonna throw that in the fire. Tinder boxes. Put that in the fire. Put it. Yeah. Grab that. Yeah. Destroy everything at all times. I can't believe I could put that up with one hand. Jeez. The inventory. Okay. So we got one tinderbox. And that's it. Hold up. Let me take this chair with me real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna take this chair with me. Come here. Come here. Wait. This up quick. Ooh. Another one. Tinderbox. Yeah, let's go. Let's open this up real quick. I think that's us breathing. I keep thinking the square buttons where you pick up stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Can I move it around? Alright, let's go. How do you run? Oh, let me see how you run real quick. Okay, just making sure. It didn't look like my character was running at all. Uh-oh. Whoever that is, I have a chair. I have a chair. Apparently I don't. I'm being dragged by whatever the fuck. And they're gone. Okay. Let's see what's going on right now. Open that up. Let's see what we got inside. Nothing at all. Can I go inside? How do I... Hold up. How do I crouch? Okay. It is my fort. Stupid. Alright, let's go. let's go in here real quick. I don't think we're supposed to run yet. What is this? That is folded up nicely, neatly done. I think this is what the ghosts were doing. You know, they have OCD. When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights. I'll find some lights. Oh, here we go. Whew. So it's basically, it's like a kid. It's like you don't want a kid to be scared of the dark. That was just random. Find some candles. Okay. Just find some candles, like light up the room. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Follow the blood trail. Old archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Interesting. Very interesting. And I will play.
This is one of the first level that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
I really don't see any lights. I'm not even scared at all. I just emotion, no emotion right now. I've seen gameplay like shit. That's a long time ago. Damn. That's where we came from. Let's keep running. Oh. Slide up. Ooh. Damn. Alright. Can we move these? No, we cannot. So we're supposed to go in here. Two of them.
Hi there, my name is Visual. You must be the tour programmer.
Can I listen to the introduction?
Time.
Oh boy.
Perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today. By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripts, if you like.
Alright, oh nice. This is what I want.
The editors themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development.
Nice.
Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart, mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, aloud what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I am still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future, and I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tools.
Boxes. I'm gonna build, watch this shit. I'm gonna build it. Build a block. Go. Yep. And grab that. Put it on here. Fuck this shit. La. 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 Absolutely nothing. Did we put that in there? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Wow. I got some strength right there. It's elite power shit right there. Oh. I'm gonna put these books in there. I think they burn water. They burn all that shit. Hey. Get in there, bitch. There's no oil. You need to find oil. Damn, dude. Alright.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body, one last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wow. So Daniel's a... Okay, so take this. Put that inside. Okay. I guess I'm going now.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
I'm just taking all that shit down. Get all these bottles. Yeah. 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 Alright, anything over here? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh gosh, that's like... Ugh. Alright, that's enough. Pull the switch. What? Oh, did I do it? Or... Okay, we did. Fuck is this shit? Oh, okay, we're done. Are you sure we can't pick up the like, candle or something? What was that? Sure, get the fuck out. Alright, just keep following the blood trail. Unless the blood trail ends here. So, what do we do? Hold on. Nice. Mementos. No mementos are available. Alright. Shit. So... fuck do we do? I guess. Let's keep going. Go to another place. Full blood. I think we've already been here. I think we gotta do another puzzle. I think we gotta do a puzzle here. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. I think there's like a puzzle there.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from
Oh no,
Daniel.
we're here.
The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service.
He's still
keeping
talking.
it simple in the beginning.
The door slammed shut behind him, and he
Basically, try to
knew
take
he
your
would
revenge on
never
Alexander.
again see
That
the
is
old
the premise
jailer
of the
at
game.
Bigler Square.
You don't-
Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Okay. To run. Hold L2. Alright. Alright.
Hello,
That's
my name is Mark Nikander. I'm a 3D artist and level creator at Fictional Games. I started out as a helper during Penumbra Overture, and I was finally hired as a full-time artist in the later part of Penumbra Black Plague.
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Good to know.
The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar, and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this can be seen if you compare the hole in the roof now with the one from the first trailer. The new roof was made in the middle of the project, when you built level 9 Back Hall. A special version was made to give the roof hole in the entrance hall more depth and detail.
Scattered throughout the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The reason for using it is that it was considered a language of culture and science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has been around since the Renaissance period, Latin all around the place was something we should expect. Being the only guy in the team that had a direct contact with Latin, in high school to be more precise, well, it was kind of logical that any translation to be done would have my name on it. Translating stuff into Latin was kind of strange and fantastic to do. At first I had a classic Latin dictionary, so if I had to translate any modern term, I would have to track its etymology down to the Latin equivalent, or look for a synonym or similar expression that had a direct translation. Then if you haven't followed our development blog back when it started, you might have missed one of the biggest changes in our production pipeline. 2 years back, we started a toolset side project to ease and speed up the creation of content for the game. I'd say the level editor, which is what we, or more specifically Jens, Mark and Marcus, have used to build all the halls and corridors you are working through right now, is the big start of the pack. Its workings in a nutshell, while all the models and assets are actually made in software like Maya or Blender, everything geometry-wise in the levels is put together in it. Then lighting and sweet details like decals and fog are added in. While this approach might sound simple, really nice stuff can come out from it, as you can see in the game.
Alright. I like how they added commentary, like it's like you're watching the DVD and you listen to the commentary and they tell you what's what. We'll go into the archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Damn. You asked yourself a very good question there. Like, the scenery, it's just him with the fucking rock and... pretty much. Alright, archives. So it looks like we gotta go in the door that's open, so it's just...
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all.
Tin Hanan.
An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting. Alright, let's keep going. Doors. Hello, rat. I can hear that singing too. Holy shit. Yuck. Get out. Yuck. What? You didn't go down, bitch. Ugh. Yeah. 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 Just try some place. Jamie the county, bitch. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm taking one of you with me. Open up, bitch.
To finish this little overview of our tools, I must mention the material editor, available both standalone and built into the other editors. The program itself is very simple to use. You have some material types defined by the engine, and you can throw in textures to be used for diffuse, normal maps, height maps, as well as some variables to control specific parameters for a material type. When I was writing it, I could just stare while the preview model rotated around itself and the parallax mapping effect was on when testing, just for fun.
Huh. Other door.
This level
Bruh.
was changed a lot, and I think it's one of the most tweaked levels that we
That
got.
fucking sound. That's
Not only
good.
was it part of
Why
the
did
big
that sound
archive
17th
level that we
May,
had to split up,
Today,
but it was also hard to get it engaging
Oh
enough.
damn.
The problem here is
I did
that
not
we
mean to
don't
do
have
that.
any sort of fun mechanic that rely on to make the game engaging. Instead, we rely on story, atmosphere, and environments.
Anything?
This is true for many other levels and the game as a whole, but these were kind of the one of the larger levels that we made, and also one that didn't have much
Damn.
puzzles and such. So when testing it, we quickly get bored with it, and we wanted to add more spooky events to spice it up. But then later on, testing proved that these events weren't that necessary, and we also felt that they were a bit lame and not fitting, so we decided to remove them. Then the back
Push
part
it
of
over.
the level, we wanted to make that a more linear experience, with the current player getting trapped and all, forcing the player to solve the destroy wall and find secret door puzzles. Previously, testers often missed that they can solve these problems. The level is now very different from the early designs.
What's in here? Alright, let's see. Diaries. What is diary? I think we listened to this. Yeah. Mementos. The door leading to the location is locked. Is there another entrance? Find out. And we're back over here. Uh-oh. He's a monster. What's over here? Get the fuck out of here. What's over here? Oh man, that's a long hallway. So we've been over here. Pick this up. No? Let's go back. What? Come again? That was some shit.
When I started writing, I had only outlined the framework for the story and the first few levels in the game design document.
Howdy, boy.
So I ended up finalizing a lot of material for the first levels, and then when those were done, we planned out the last 2/3 or so.
I don't even.
This had a funny effect since I had to not only cater to the story, but to stay true to the stuff I've written for the first levels. Usually you can go back and forth while writing and change things, but if you have already recorded voices, you really shouldn't because of the costs. So the first text really shaped the rest of the material in an interesting way, and made them matter in a way I hadn't thought about. I really like how this thickens the story elements, as I am able to jump back into the material and keep using and reinforcing certain concepts. Agrippa is of course the most extreme effect of this method, which grew from a small reference to becoming one of the most important characters in the game.
Bomb. It's over here. Oh boy, that does not sound good at all. Fragile but is an unbreakable hand. Find something. How about book? Ish. Ugh. No. Boulder. Rock. Can I pick up a rock? Oh, here we go. A little rock. The pebble. Pick up a pebble. Let's go. What's this?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
You can never be too careful, Daniel. What's this? Oh, nice. I need that. Something to grab and something to throw. Get the fuck out of here. More books. Ugh. Bitch, boy. God. Fuck reading. Get out of here. You know I can't read. Bitch. Oh gosh, it's dark as shit. Holy fuck. Yes. Oh, wait. There we go. Pull this. Oh! What does that do? I kind of want to read that. So, can we get one of these things? And boom! Boom! Bitch! Perfect. Oh, we just read this one. Okay. Astrad and Front Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Astrad, deep with us the East Persuan Woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains just with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be. Albert, the area as is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, routed by their tainted souls, have left them, disfigured and empty of a sense. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently, through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burrow sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Henneth, a visit undone. Henneth, the well-known as Druid, visited Astrad of the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight, and he looked for remnants of the kingdom's pot. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years ago. 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstrad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was that mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brandenburg, the immortal Baron, lives a religiously life with his family at this castle nearby as Alstrad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are heralded alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Chosen state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived at the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of the country. Keep on going. It's really interesting reading. It's about the immortal Baron. Come on, you fuck. This is Yaka. Get the fuck out of my house. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, what's this? Open this up too. Fuck. Huh. Is it a puzzle? Yeah. Seems like a puzzle. Yeah, this was the wait. That is sweet. I think we have to push this one. We haven't pushed that one yet. Throw that way. Yeah. Can I pick up the bricks? Alright, let's pull this one. Nothing fucking opens. Shit. Let's just go somewhere. Anything in here? Aha! A note. Uh-oh. Picked up a note and now we're fading away. What is going on?
17th May, 1839.
This isn't on then.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground. gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
The fuck?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Listening to the... Wow, yes. Can you hear it? You hear the lovely tune. Instrument. And we're gone. Another book. Fuck box. Fuck out of here, bitch. Alright. That was over. Okay. I think we opened both doors, did we? No, probably not.
When I started writing, I had only the outline.
Shut up. We already heard that. Well, fuck. Alright. Juice. Alright. I can't see shit. So I'm gonna go back out. What the fuck?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Tinderbox. Is there more? Ooh, oil. Alright, we picked up. We're not gonna use the oil, we're gonna save it. In case we get like another one. I literally can't see shit. That's okay though. So I think we're supposed to go back. Because there's a downstairs. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go back and find that room. Yeah, I think this is it. No, that's not it. I think it's somewhere. No, apparently we cannot go back. A fucking puzzle. So I don't like puzzles. What's in here? Same place, right? Yeah, same place. Damn, I can see shit. There we go. Light. Let there be light. I can't see shit. Good lord. Get all of them on. So which one opens it? All of it. Mementos. No. There is some sort of secret door. This logo. Must find a way out of this area. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Gotta find the book. So we tried that one. One of these does it. Do we have to open all of them? Aha! Open sensibly. A wide open. What the fuck? So what does that go to? Oh! Is this it? Yeah. It is. Nice. Drawers and wait. We have to actually read this out from now on. With Helm, I gotta get up and look at this shit. With Helm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their abstruse handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye of the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock with him and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Aha! Alright, goes into... It looks like a key. Look at this key. Oh boy. That's not good. I hear monsters. I don't hear shit right now, so let's go. Everything's good. Yep. Everything sounds normal. I'm pretty sure that wasn't open before. He said it was locked. Weird. Damn. Study. Fuck. Whoa. That broke on his own. It's fault. It's a faulty thing. Let's see. Treasure. Tinderbox. Hey. Hey. Oil and a tinderbox. What? Get the fuck back, you bitch. Light sauce. Yes, sir. Okay. Yep. So for now, so we gotta find the wine cellar here. Remember? Can I just listen to the piano? What the fuck? Okay. Moving on. I understand. Oh, doesn't want to hurt me. He wants to play piano. Yeah, it's delightful. I understand. You are a beautiful piano player, yes. Oh, is that roaches? I'm gonna pick one up. I want to pick one up and just like, I don't know. A roach. Alright, just keep on going. Alright, let's go. Back to the entrance hall. Let me charge my phone. Hold up. It was done. The men said the tomb has been revealed to. And fuck you. Oh, my battery level low. I don't like it how it's. Gotta try to my controller. I'm probably just gonna play it until my controller dies. Apparently. Oh. Ooh, what the fuck? Are we supposed to step in that? Okay. Oh, not there before. Alright, let's go. Down here. So we gotta follow the blood. Aha!
This is one of the many hub levels in the game. And this is a design concept that we started out with in Penumbra. The idea is to give the player some freedom on where to go. This is one of the many hub levels in the game. And this is a design concept that we started out with in Penumbra. The idea is to give the player some freedom on where to go, but at the same time give a clear objective. In this level, the slime obstacle is a thing that the player needs to get past, and all other levels then have things needed to do so. The slime itself is one of the few puzzles left from the initial designs, and the one I'm probably the least proud of. Now that slime appears all around, it feels a bit forced that you need to have a potion on the slime. Many testers also complained that they wanted other options in getting rid of the slime, like burning it. However, creating a potion is the central theme for this hub, so we had to let it be. I don't think it's that bad, but we probably could have redesigned it if we had time.
Okay. Hold up a second. this later. Alright. It is tough, it can be torn. Huh. Alright then. Should have went down there before. What's in here? Uh-oh. Here's something. Okay. Oh boy. Never mind. Shit. Everything seems to be barricaded. Fuck out of here. Oh, tinderbox. Get out of here. Yeah. I guess we'll go down here. Yeah, we have. Let's see. Use the key to unlock it. Alright. The statues were praying, gazing to the dark domed ceiling. Alright. Beware, when standing in darkness, slowly drift. Alright.
A major design guideline for us was to give each level a unique theme, something that all puzzles, events, and the general atmosphere was built upon. This makes each level a little piece of the story and theme at large, and also gives them focus so the player is not distracted with too much information. The theme in this level is the strange creatures that lurk in the castle. The player first spots them momentarily in archives, so now is the perfect place to build some fear. There's never any real threat in this level, but it's much darker than any before, and there's a constant pressure with boards creaking and the like. The flashbacks also give hints of where the strange creatures come from, making all events focused on the level's central theme.
Nigga go. Alright, what I got to know? Oh fuck. Listen. Oh, wait.
Where did the Baron go?
Baron Corbin? Hey, Cash.
Wine will last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Hello, I'm Jens Nilsson, co-founder of
Jens
Fictional
Nilsson.
Games. I work mainly with the sound, gameplay and event scripting in Amnesia. For my commentary in this game, I'll jump back and forth between the topics of sound, puzzle creation, and even talk about making this commentary.
Sound I'm hearing right now sounds like a
The basic structure
somebody
of the earlier
picking up
levels
sticks?
in the game has been built by me. I have not
Or
created the
eating?
models or anything like that, but I have built the levels with the graphics from the artists using our level editor. This was the very reason for us to create the level editor, as it would allow for the whole team to work on levels, building them from scratch if so needed. The basic structure...
Oh my gosh. I got this shit. What's in here?
This shouldn't be.
What? This shouldn't be what? What's this? Oh, whoa, shit! Oh, I got knocked out by a barrel. Ow. Oh, damn. Fuck. This is screamy. If you listen to it. Alright. Fuck. Get one first. I think we have to break this. Hold R2 the stick. Ah! Easily get out of there. Fuck. Get out. Get out of here. Move. Alright. You. Get out of here. Alright. Hello. What the fuck? Oh shit. I got a barrel. Bitch. I got 2 barrels. Bitch. Fuck's in here. Ugh. Can I touch that? Can I touch that? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah. Eesh. Yeah. I'm glad I just touched that. Oh, fuck it. I'm so drunk.
What's happening? Oh,
I broke that and that up.
my chest is going to burst.
Oh shit. This is Alien? Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
I don't think this is.
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alright, this isn't on the story. My name is Wilhelm, House of Grant. House of Gurich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg at most of the Circe. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children. Fuck. Let me go back. I got shit. Pull up this. Hell am I? What the fuck that does? I wasn't done reading, by the way. Just so you know. Alright. Children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me what I've done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer. That's it. If somebody would be, you know, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm saying, if anybody would write before their death, they wouldn't add ... Just saying. I'm breaking shit. But that was a good throw, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So we literally got nothing. We have no oil whatsoever. I hear moonsters in the distance as well. Literally found shit. I can hear chains. I literally hear chains right now. I hear this crunching noise inside this. Have we been in here before? I think we've been upstairs yet. That's all I hear the whole way. Very nice humming sound. So what do we gotta do? Diaries, mementos, some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the finery. Can it be just? I don't know. Let's find out. I think we're supposed to go in here. I can't see shit. I don't know what that does. Culbrine. Get the fuck out of here. Yuck. Yuck. Alright, there's too many of them. There's a shit ton. What's that? It's a wine. Look at all that wine in here. Damn. So we gotta do something here. If I can fucking see. I need tinder boxes, but I use them all. Ugh. Delete. Let's move. Alright. Anywhere else we can go? The door. There's another one. Nigga swag. Trying to make progress. Oh, what is that sound, yo? Stay in the light. Yeah, I'm in the light. See? Perfecto. Oh shit. I'm going insane. No, I'm not. See, look at light. I'm in the light right now. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Our brain is fucked up. What the fuck this do? I have no idea. I'm lost. Come on, give me some. What is that? I see something. I'm maybe just losing my mind. Come on. Camera's fucking going nuts. We're just inches from there. We're literally in the light. How is this dark? Oh. What's that? Tinderbox. Grab it! Fucker. There we go. Alright. What are they here? Light. Perfect. See? Yep, we are calm now. But we still can't see shit. Nuts right now. What is this shit? I don't know what that did, but that did something. I've already went through these doors already. If enemies need to stay outside and hide in the darkness, make sure to turn off your light. There is no monsters anywhere. I haven't heard nothing yet. Or seen. I've heard, but seeing is not believing yet. What's in here? Literally in fucking chains right now. Nigga swag. I see a moonster. Increase your health to drink it. Alright. Well, my health is good. I see this fucker. Yo. Y'all saw that, right? Oh. Whoa. My young guy. Yeah. Notice I'm playing this at Halloween night. I could have been playing this all this night. WWE. WWE is distracting me. But it's whatevs. Alchemist is playing Fortnite, by the way, so shout out to him. Alright. The monster. The monster. Is he gone? Alright. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know where the monster is at right now. Fucking crazy. So if I hear drums. So where my momentum's at? What do I have to do? So of organic tissue blocks the path of the refinery. This is tinderbox. Tinderbox! Grab it. Yummy, yummy tinderbox. I have nothing right now.
Something is wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so wrong.
Okay, that's odd. Alrighty then. Let's keep going. Oh, I hear the drums. There's another door that we haven't been through yet. I hear chains right now. This is where we've just been, right? I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. No. This is another tinderbox. Another one. Yeah. Save them. Let's light up the room real quick. It's fucking dark as shit. Holy crap. What are we looking at? Eye of the fucking thing. Is that a drum? No. Fuck, where do we go? Let's light this fucking house. Yep. And here. What? Okay. Do we just go back to the entrance hall? What do we do? Picked up a bunch of shit. Another tinderbox. Tools. We have encountered the monster once, and he was far away.
The basic structure of the earlier levels in the game has been built by me. I have not created the models or anything like that, but I have built the levels with the graphics from the artists using our level editor. This was the very reason for us to create the level editor, as it would allow for the whole team to work on levels, building them from scratch if so needed. For our previous Penumbra games, you could perhaps tweak a level a little bit, but making a whole level was the job for an artist and no one else. In the early days of the Amnesia project, the artists had their hands full with making graphics, and so I was the one building the levels. Looking at the levels now, a lot of things have changed and improved, but the base is still there. Showing that the idea to create the level editor was a sound one of the few things, in fact, with the Amnesia project that has not been scrapped, reworked or modified heavily.
Do we just go back to the entrance hall? Is that where we gotta go? There's nowhere else to go. So I guess this is where we have to go. I guess that's the plan, isn't it? He sat down by the catches wall, grasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. I'm guessing that's what we gotta do? Shit. Oh, fuck. What's in here? Is it open there? Laboratory. Have we been into the laboratory? I don't even know anymore, dude. I can't... I'm thinking too much. Like, what's what? Have we been into where? Watching Alchemist stream while I'm doing this thing. Stalking him. You know, I'm doing much as well. I'm hearing this crowd crunching noise. So, oh shit. What? What's in here? Fuck. What the fuck? Oh shit, we're in this stage again. Going crazy. Looney Tunes, you know what I'm saying? I guess. I think we've been here. I don't even know if we've been here before.
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that...
Right,
shut up.
Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Alchemist, if you're watching this, I am stalking you right now. Just so you know. And also, yeah. What's in here? Right. The lack of a chimney to properly... Okay, the lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from any most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some remain unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Is it? Damn, it's dark as fuck. I know I'm complaining like oh, it's so dark. It's crazy. Chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Orbsman Argaren and the corrupt right binds them well. This time I will attempt Agra Regra instead of Aqua Fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I can't read. Alright, so what's up? Set in the box. Get the fuck out of here. Did that just break? Fuck out of here. What's that? Whatever this is, I'm gonna grab it. One day I will return. If it wasn't for those thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. So we just grab that and just read on, I guess. Okay. Interesting. This is... oh! Tinderbox. Tinderbox. Basic life. Tinderboxes. Is there any tinderboxes here? We gotta look some... oh, big oil. That's what we need. Anything here? No? Okay. We're in the laboratory now. Roaches are literally on the fucking wall right now. Nope, they're on me. They're literally on me. That's what I'm hearing. Lord, my young boy. I'm not going crazy. There's little roaches flying. This is a... alright, pick up oil. Alright, so let's fill that up. And let's move forward. Alright, what's that? Nothing? Look at this shit. Look at this shit too. Move all that. Alright. Stick some light in here. What's up here? Let's see. We've been in here before. Alright, we got a chemistry pot. How is this? I'm listening to it.
The particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in torches and
I
the
think
smoke
this is
that
what we're gonna
comes
work
out
on.
from them. All we have to do is add one or more particle emitters, set up
From
some
wine
parameters
to
like
acid.
starting position and speed, on all sorts
So
of
we're gonna make
fadings
acid.
in size, color, or speed.
Tinderbox.
It's funny how you can simulate all kinds of effects with such simple elements. I very much recommend you to try it yourself.
Try it myself. Alright, cool. So we're gonna do some chemistry. 4 different are needed. 4 different chemicals. Okay. So we did pick them up. Okay. We got all of them. Okay. Wait. No. Wait. Bruh. Okay, let's open it real quick. This dude pissed. This dude pissed. Hey. We good? Alright then. We're cool. Alright. Turn on the monsters first. The burners. How do I turn them? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. There needs to be a container below the contraptor. Alright, find a container then. I think we... yep, here we go. Chemistry pot. Do it again. Inside, and we are good. Grab that shit. Pot of acid. Nice. Celebrate! Throw shit on the floor! Get the fuck out. Ugh. It's lit. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, where do we go now? We go down. Alright. Let's have to go back. So that's where we were before, so we just climb up. Wait, and climb up. They're loud as a motherfucker. They do not like my company, do they? We'll go back in the wine cellar, are we? After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gulliver. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Go. What's our momentum right now? Same shit. Alright. Chemistry pot. We're supposed to use that against, so we're gonna go back and take that should the acid is supposed to work on the goo, the monster goo. So hopefully it works. He sat down by the cast-pad wall, grasping air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-filled ground. Alright. Up here. I think there's that big door that was somewhere we were at. I think it was here. I think this is it. I don't know. Went down here. So can I use this item this way? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the shit? Where do we go? 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 Bitch. We're supposed to go somewhere. I don't even know where the fuck did we go. We got the chemistry pot. What the horseshit? Mementos. Okay. Mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path of the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Okay, we're gonna go back to the refinery. So my young boys lit. We're not supposed to be here, huh? Whoa. They're really testing. They're really teasing you. I have not countered the monster yet. Do I want to counter the monster? Mixed reactions. Yeah, it's a yes and no for me. So we go back to where we were. If I find the fucking place that was that I sat, and I just lost my. Great. I'm in a maze. I have no idea where it is. So we just go back to the secret door. Where's that secret door at? Whoa. Open that shit back up, bitch. Thank you. Open the door. No, that won't open. Open that door. Open the chest. What's inside here? Okay. No. No. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where that. What? Where was I before? I'm lost. I'm in a maze. Help me! Ooh. What the hell, yo? Damn, I can't find where to go. I don't want to use it up either. Nothing here. Nothing. Where the fuck was that? Okay, go back in here. Secret door. Where the hell was it? I've got this shit. That ruined the painting. Hope nobody noticed that I just threw it. Where is the area at? The door. Where's the door at? I think I was over here and let me check backtrack. I was over here and then I was here. Bingo. Alright. So we're gonna go back to that. Fucking shit. These people, they don't even they don't like my company at all. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the refinery. We're gonna go back to the refinery and then go back till we gotta do that acid. What's that? Turn the box. Grab that shit. Yo. So we were before. won't budge. Wow, that's great. What time is it? Oh, it's literally almost November. We are in November, guys. Oh, 2017 went down like a bitch. Alright, I think we have to use it on here. I think. It won't. Can I use this item this way? What the hell? Where do I use it then? If not the big house, then let's go back to the refinery, see what we can do. Alright, refinery at? Here? That's the wine center. This is the laboratory. Yeah. So where's this, what's the refinery at then? Down here, right? Nice bitch. Alright, just use this. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Here we go. Finally. Alright.
This level was first called Distillery, and if you check the data file, it's still named it.
Oh, it sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important
Dandel.
that you keep going straight
Dandel.
and make sure not to stray.
Don't stray. Alright, whatever you say, man. Oh, shit. Ouch. Alright. I don't hear my young boy, the monster. It's a monster. I see the bitch too. Where'd he go? So, uh-oh. Where's he at? What the fuck up? This noise is not helping me when I'm dealing with the monster now. You realize that. Fuck up. Alright. Good. Tinderbox. Alright. That's a lot of mess to throw around. The monster being around here, I'm not gonna fuck with anything of this. Just not. Roaches are literally crawling on me, but I'm not going to be distracted by that because I'm surviving right now. Grab this tinderbox. I hit the door on my face. Ow. Same time. Mig. Hey. Hey. You go away. Thank you. Like, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me read real quick.
June, 1839.
Okay, this time we're
more
not
than a
gonna read.
month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Needless to say, the world may never know. $10. Grab that shit. Just hearing it sounds like the roach is like inside my ear. Alright. Stay away from the monster. Hide from the monster. Like a dog. It sounds like a dog being abused right now in my ears. Literally, I have my chat on all audio, and I can hear like a dog being abused. It sounds like. Brief example. Now a baby can crying. Oh gosh. I think we backtracked. Yeah, we did. Well, let's listen on, I
This level was
guess.
first called Distillery, and if you check the data file, it's still named as such. Now, for some reason, I told Mikke, a writer, that it was called Refinery, and the voiceover was recorded with the wrong name. Since it's easier to change a name than a piece of voice data, we had to rename it. I'm glad I said Refinery though, and not King's Hall or Grandma's Vegetable Patch. That would not have been as fitting.
Obviously. Oh god. Like that son of a bitch. I think I'm going in a circle. Damn it. We'll have to go to the other side then. Alright. Let's read.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Alright, I'll be right back. How did I die? What the fuck? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. How the fuck did that happen? I was just dead for a bit, now that... That's just weird. Yeah, I was just literally just gone for about a few minutes. Just about a few seconds, and then I just ended up having a heart attack on the floor. This game wants you to progress. They don't want you to just sit there and do other stuff besides play this. It's fine. But what if I want to do something? What if I want to go do something real quick? Stupid game. Oh no. Oh, dude. There's no door, there's nothing. Let's see, momental. The door leading to the back room is blocked off. Find another way in. Okay. This is where we came from. I think. Yeah, this is where we came from. I hear dogs, babies get abused right now. Not what I want to hear right now. Hold up, I think we have to go this way. No? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright.
The end puzzle with the crank and pulley contraption was a tricky puzzle, not to create or on a technical level, but purely on a noticeable level. We added stuff to the puzzle perhaps 4 or 5 times because after each test session we kept having testers that did not see the piece of wood that you are to break to complete the puzzle. Originally you could only break it, so we added the option to pull it out as well. Then we added a faint light to draw the attention to it, and also tweaked the description of the crank. After that we added so that when you pull the crank there is a bit of dust falling from the piece of wood, and we also did a slight change in the angle of the piece of wood and changed the color and the texture, all to make it as notable as possible. So the question is, did you notice the piece of wood?
Something is clogging the construction. I see we have to pull this somehow, like grab it and that's what we have to do. So shit. There's nothing in. So we gotta find something. Whoa, fuck. Look at this video real quick. Okay. I'm running. Oh shit. So we gotta find something to crank. Okay. This is. Yeah. The rope won't pull the hatch open. Something must be clogging the pulley. Let's see. We got oil, so we could just fill this up again. Filled up. Right. So we need something to bust it. Something. Motherfucker. I noticed a piece of wood. Yeah, that wood. We gotta pull that shit. So we're just gonna make a little tower right now. Yeah. And boom. Grab that shit. I can't get a full grip from there. No shit. Aha! Got it. Ah, here we go. Let's go in. Is any of that shit necessary? Hello? Anyone there? Shit. Note to self, don't step on that. Right. Cellar archives. He crashed to the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. The struggle is real, my dudes. Uh-oh. What's going on? What? What's happening right now? Those commentaries just appeared out of nowhere, too. We're in the water. Whoa. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Miko.
Composer from Amnesia.
Clear to join us at this fucking
you
monster
may have
in
heard
the
my
way?
music before if you played the Penumbra game series. And I did a couple of tracks for Penumbra Tech Demo too. So this is my 5th project with Frictional Games, and I'm happy to be a part of the team. The Guardian monster has its own musical theme, which you can hear in many situations in the game, even if the Guardian is not physically present. Actually, it's more like a noise sound than a certain melody.
See how there's nothing there?
The theme has many forms, and this one is almost a direct sound coming from the instrument.
This maybe just... Hi!
And
Which is like...
which sounds like screaming, is a highly modified version of it.
Whoa. Okay, get back on the fucking box. Damn, bro. He's literally over there. Can I throw something? Yeah! Run! Climb! Ah! Holy shit! That is a scary... Alright. Good. Here. Oh my god. I can't jump. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Look at this, literally nothing on the floor. Like, look at the water. It's level, like, I don't know, 2 feet. And this monster was like, what type of monster is this? A small motherfucker? Didn't like it. Alright, hold it. What? Oh. Hey. Hey. Ah! Alright, we're gonna go. Fuck. Fuck. Get that shit. I didn't do shit. Hold up. Ah. I think that thing's blind. Wait. Coming back. He coming back. He coming back. Whoa. 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 He's literally right there. Fucker's right there. Okay. Damn. Alright. Eat my ass. Get the fuck out. Go away. Please? Donk. Oh, hey. I got some food for you, bitch. Over there. Over there, yeah. Fuck. You motherfucker. He got me. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. What's that? Yes. Yeah, fuck yeah. Whoa. Let's see what this guy said. Let's see what he says. So this. I'm listening to what this says. Motherfucker thinks it's me or something. I literally have no juice. Damn. Oh my gosh. There's literally nothing, dude. I see you, bitch. Damn, oh my gosh. Okay, let's keep going, Box. We're not in the box, oh, yep, we're dead. Oh my gosh, yo. Keep out of the way. No shit! Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity, and you will eventually be seen. Unless that's my first time dying. For a while. I don't have no lantern. Nigga swag. Oh boy. The man is over there, and I have no... Damn, oh. Ah, shit. Get the fuck up there, you dunk! Fuck up there! Jesus, man. What does that do? Fuck off. It'd be so great if I could climb this shit. Pull up. Jump. 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 There we go. Throw that. What's that? Grab it. And... yeah. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ah! Fucking bitch. Whoa. 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 Oh shit. Okay, I pulled that lever. This asshole's right there. Wait, what? What? He's chilling. Officially November. Ah, shit. Damn. I can't see garbage. Get on the platform. Alright. Okay. So we turned that on. Can I climb? I can't grab that. Alright. Bitch. Can I climb that? It's my luck. I can't jump on the fucking boxes? Like, why is it like so... Oh my gosh, yo. Oh, bitch. Alright. I gotta go back in there. Is he here? Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Heavy gate? What? A heavy gate. Fuck. Let me look at the momentum yet. The gate is way too heavy. There must be an opening in the cave. Oh, I have to go back over there. Okay. Oh my god. Crazy shit. Alright, hold on. Shit. I have to fucking run. Gosh, dude. You can't see shit. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Well, didn't act that way right now. Alright, do I have to do this again? Save point. Thank gosh, dude. That fast as a motherfucker. Okay, come on, grab that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oil, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, devouring that flesh. Let's go over there. Some flesh for you. It comes back. Some nice flesh. Get the fuck out of here. I'll get out. Fuck. He's coming back. Alright, hold up. Go eat this body, bitch. That shit, man. Hungry bastard. What the? I threw flesh on the ground. Go get it. Bitch. Where's the lever at? Oh, fuck. They're hungry. Well, I'm fucked. You got shit. What the fuck? I'm literally stuck with this bastard. Oh, there, bitch. Fucking hell, dude. Wait. Coming back. Okay. Okay, that's what we gotta do. Ah, shit. Hungry ass me. Come on, go, 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 go! You bitch! Shit. I'm about to die, okay. What's that? Hollow needle. I can't see shit. Man. Okay, that's where I came from. What the hell did I do? Okay, good, kinda. What do we do here? It's locked with a simple lock? What? We have to get a key now? Oh shit. Ooh. We gotta get a key. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Jumping like Mario right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's he at? Oh my gosh, dude. Literally no way to get out of here. This man. Ah! I'm really running, dude. Running on bot. Ow. I can't see shit. And I'm dead. Damn, though. Dead flesh could be acted as no shit. No freaking shit, huh? Alright. So we gotta get a key. Go open that shit up again. Where are we at? Alright. Fucking noise. Calm. This motherfucker. Okay. Feedback. Okay. At least he opened the door for us. Hippity hoppity hop hop. Hoppity hop hop. Bill Bob and Joe. Can't open that anyway. I ain't no bitch. So where's the key? Can't open this, right? It's locked with a simple lock. So we use that. Bingo. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Helped, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Damn. Drowning in fear. We're not out of the water yet.
Hi, I am Tapio, and
Tapio!
I made monster sounds and vision sounds for this game. Yeah, I just love this monster. I think it was pretty fun
Why?
to make because there was underwater sounds.
Just like people with dick
Very
personalities.
big monster, but still very fast. And I thought that voice itself needed to be like
That thing's attacking me. Fuck out, you noob.
Actually,
Ow.
a great example is the attack sound.
And I'm dead. I'm supposed to run in block the
At the
path.
same time, you can
Run.
hear a short scream sound,
Duh.
which is made from the cat sounds.
Obviously,
I think it's always great.
do nothing.
I think other great sound is when it's
Why is he still talking?
You can hear it eating meat
Why?
and hear the bones crashing under the water. I made the eating sounds by walking into the
Holy shit, I gotta run.
The sound itself didn't
gotta
almost
run.
processing or editing because it sounded almost like you hear now.
Yeah, no shit,
This is
huh?
lots of water sounds. For example, bubble sounds are made with a watering can, which is sunk in the water. And when it's safe in the player, its movement is made by people, which I just drew in the lake. It feels like it's running after you or hitting its big hands on the water. I think there's lots of power in this monster.
Ah, fuck you, bitch. Block you. I can do this now. I'm not even kidding. Go, go, go. Oh my gosh. I'm literally trying to keep at a calm pace right now as I'm getting chased by a monster lagoon. By the Black Lagoon, whatever. Trying to make myself... Okay, he felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. That's said. And we're out of that bullfuckery. But continue on. Move forward. Oh, wow. Holy shit.
This is the second hub level of the game, and is supposed to give some contrast
Legs.
to this stressful lurker encounter. We think building up contrast like this is extremely
That
important
is
for the horror
beautiful.
movie. Only by seeing a bright level can you appreciate the dark one, and so on. If you do not do this, player will get used to the stuff and the effect will lessen greatly.
That is beautiful concept right there. I love the waterfall. Storage. I want to explore the house real quick. This living room. Did you hear the soundtrack? That is the right tone. I love it. Ground like Game of Thrones type. In a way. I don't want to go anywhere just yet.
In the original pitch, Herbert was a fairly important character, but it didn't really reflect in the games, so we tried a few
So many
different things
places
to
to
incorporate
go.
him, but it never really made any sense. Herbert was important to Daniel's
So I
background,
saw it was
but in the end he didn't have any
fucking
impact on the story
left.
happening right now, that is, the conflict between
He's the only
Daniel
one
and
that sounds
himself.
English.
So, most of his things was cut during the last stage.
When I first
As
started
to the
working,
inner sanctum,
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. So were they going to the machine room? What's in here? This looks like some kind of like elevator. Huh. It's not working. Alright. This is a beautiful place. Holy damn. This is an actual haunted house, dude. Alright, let's go to the machine room. It's locked. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's go upstairs. The closest place to go. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed. We have no lantern, no nothing, no tinder boxes, nada. Nothing. So, get out of here. Bitch. Alright. We got company. Spiritually. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Wire, the most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Princeton woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Halodromus described it in the Hortus Colossus. Conclusus. It was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Astrad, investigating one of the trails when I was finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it's also become my greatest fears. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The tree had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, grasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest, and it has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about that incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Astrad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelis Agrippa. Fine reading. Is that the outside? It is. Could be. Or maybe it's just a mirror. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. It is. Look at that. It's snowy out. This takes place in the 1800s. Okay. Oh shit. Funny.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oz.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Finally a tinderbox. Wow. Oh! Toys. Pull that shit out. Ugh. I love throwing stuff in Amnesia. Look at that face. Get that out of here. Throw this book at him. You felt nothing. 1658, January 9th. Further in disappointment, the Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspected it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Don't you fucking close on me. I'm opening. I'm a lady. Thank you. Break this shit. Whatever this is. So I just broke it for no reason. Okay. Okay, what else? A lot of notes. Let me see if there's any notes. Oh, it just notes this. Yeah. Dave's diary. Okay. Controller about to die soon. It's on a low battery, so once it's done, I'm gonna go off. Nobody watching my stream. I understand. Late at night, Halloween. Cracked a build wooden frame. Can I just break it? Hold up, let me grab some. Perfect. Wow. Really? Oil! I need that. Let's go to the back hall. Okay, let's go to this room. The guest room. He returned this teacup to the saucer, and picked up the orb as one in his apple and pondered on the strange happenings.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I can see from what this is. And this is open. Tinderbox.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright. Bed. Pick up. Oh. I went to sleep.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't
Can you even jump on the bed?
They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Touch the bed and then. Tinder books. There's no sense of lighting anything in here. It's not that bad. Fuck. Broken lock? Yeah. Here. Absolutely nothing. Oh, he's done streaming. This thing says Hollow Knight, but it's streaming. Alright, let's keep rolling. Let's take this route. Have we come from here? No, we haven't. Let's move inside here. He flipped to the Book of Monarchs, including for etchings, and counted. For 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted in blah blah blah. Right. Uh-oh. Better not be water. Alright. I don't have nothing. The notes. Or mementos, whatever it is. Oh my gosh. It's hella dark right now.
Again, there's a lot of elements here working together. Not only does the player enter the darkest level yet, they'll also come up against a dark part of Daniel's memories. We've tried to have all aspects of the level work towards this goal. Hopefully it creates an oppressive and disturbing field.
I can't see shit. Oh, okay. That's better, I guess.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Light candles and torches. No shit.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oh. Okay. Well, we only got one. Great. Dead end. Son of a bitch. Ow. I'm coming, ma'am. Just gotta deal with darkness. Darkness does not like me right now. Another tinderbox. They're kind enough to give us that. Machine parts. So there's nothing here to do. Nothing anywhere. Bitch. I hear this girl crying. It's not. It's like nowhere. Grab that shit. Whatever that is. I don't know what that does. Ew. This light is bad. I can hear her from that background. I'm not even kidding. Box. 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 Open one up and you get a present. Stupid. Another tinderbox. Tinderboxes. Grab that drill bit. Eat some moonster. I hear that fucker too. Whoa. I hear this man or thing. You get the fuck out of here, please. I am not in the mood of your bullshit. Or your Tarzan fucking jungle music right now. Can you move on? Can't we move on? Can we be cool? Can I get out? Thank you. Does he see me? I don't even know. We are in the light now. I guess we escaped. Alright. So drill part. Part of a broken hand drill. Needle. Let me see the mementos. If okay, but it has any storage, find a way to get through. There was a storage. I think we're in the storage right now. The darkness is in the storage feels strange and unnatural. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door to guest room. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Find the key that unlocks the door. There's a machine room. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come, ma'am. I don't need to hear your screams. I'm in no mood. You want to know your monster yourself? You just care, you know. Man or woman. Don't give a shit. He'll fuck anything. I don't know this monster. I don't know. It's a fucker, fighter, lover. I don't even know. Do we go back up? I guess. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by the his damned curiosity. Found a broken thing. So now where do we go? So we go to the guest room and see what we'll be able to find. What's it say about the guest room? We found a broken piece. I think that has to go to a Verbal from Keyburn. Keyburn is hindering further passage. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Find another way around the middle rubble in the study. So where was what is this? What is this? Study, right? So this is the storage room. So let's see what's inside the stuff. Let's go in the study room. So in the study room. So this is something about. Hold up. What does it say on in the study room? Find another way around the rubble in the study. Okay. Where's the rubble at?
Darkness. Closing in.
Nice. Good to know. As I didn't figure that out.
This map was one of the most fun to make because of the rooms have more objects than we usually add in a level. I think the first two rooms is pretty good just because of this. But we can't add this many objects in every room in the game because that would, first of all, be very demanding on your PC's performance, and a lot of our players doesn't have gaming rigs. Secondly, it wouldn't make sense if every room or corridor was a storage.
This rubble.
We also try very hard to vary the levels and rooms as much as we can do. This level was also the first time in the game the player had any contact with outside. So for this part I had to make a couple of different wall pieces, a pine tree and a breakable version of the window. And I can talk a little bit more about the breakable window here. When creating breakable objects like this, we have to first of all break the model by splitting parts up and creating pieces. Like on this window, it has a lot of wood parts that are loose after it breaks. Those parts are remodeled into broken versions, and in the broken version of the window they're actually hanging in the air at the same place they were when the window was whole. After modeling those and exporting the model into collage format, which our engine handles, I use our in-house model editor, set each wood part up with a body for collision, and I also had to wait for it to behave realistically.
It is.
I also had material type, in this case wood. And that is so that wood sound is played when the beats hit something. You can also set up more advanced stuff like how it will behave in water, how fast it can travel, and how fast the speed will decay. But also a lot of other settings as well. But when the broken version is done, I also set up a special entity of the original window where I set it to break at a certain force. And when that happens, another entity will load, and this one will disappear. and in this case we load the broken version of the window. We also set it up to a particle system with glass shards, so it's going to be played as well as a break sound. And as soon as you break that window, and all that is happening, and since you probably threw something at the window before
Alright.
that object,
When will it be my turn? Have I not
fall
shown
straight to the
restraint?
ground
My
as you would
patience spans
otherwise.
centuries from where I came.
That is pretty much how
Mankind
we
has
do
not
it
even
with
wasted a
most
breath,
breakable
yet I
entities.
bow to you.
But of
I have
course,
done so
creating
much
a
for you, and I
particle
have
system
gained
sounds
nothing in
for this is
return.
needed too.
Agrippa,
And in
I
this
trusted
level,
you.
can also
It was
see a lot of props
it was
that
I
made
who,
earlier,
in all
before we
fairness,
started
should have
making
entered
masks.
that gate.
This is objects like shelves, tables, chairs, paintings, etc. But of course, I didn't make all the objects in this level.
Flow cycle. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build a puncture before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get it right amount the pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set to according to the flow chart. Turning stream set functions for phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper. Alright, so it says. Okay, so I think we got the piece. Not sure. What's in here? Is this a chest? Oh, it is. Tinder boxes. Yes. Give me that. Goodies. Goodies! Yay! Alright. That. I think this is a lot of rubble. Holy shit. Okay. See what's over here. Nothing. What's that? Oh. Nothing particular. Yeah. Tree just fell. They forgot to yell, timber! Like, you're not a real lumberjack if you don't do that. Really. What's this? A note? That was not there before. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced within the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. As it reeks of karmic genesis, there is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce this amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the remedy of the process that ultimately augments their expense of terror. Nice. Alright. So we just get out of here. So we go about the elevator. I think, what is this? This is the machine part made out of wood and metal, so I think this is for the elevator down there. I believe. I might be wrong, but let's go back. Go to the back hall. Sir Liam's scent has been mocked. There's no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Here. See if we can see if this rod will work. Alright. No. This rod don't go. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. The block is broken. Find a way to open the closet door in the guest room. The dog is storage and unnatural removal from the key. And find the storage. Find a way to get there. We're gonna go in the guest room. Hey, what does it say? Broken. Find a way to open the door. Closet door in the guest room. So there's a closet door in the guest room. So we're gonna go in there and see if we find anything or what will lie. So we'll go to the machine room. It's locked, of course. So it says find a key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. So we're gonna go back to the guest room, see if we can find a way to the other side of the room. So we're in the guest room. Open the closet door. Is this the closet door? Oh. Broken lock. I think this is... No. Oh. No. There's literally nothing to open that door. So we just went in here for nothing. We just can't find anything to hold up.
In this room, everything is connected to destruction and home. This was Daniel's home as Alexander's guest. And the diary entries are about Daniel being home in London, things falling apart.
I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition.
Rather, it should end up in
the nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events.
As
I
explained
skimmed
in the
the
commentary
pages,
of
trying to figure out what might have
want
happened.
the player's attention on
May
a certain
17th,
aspect.
the day I was trapped inside
hope
the orb
this makes the
chamber,
story
Herbert
clearer.
dryly
The idea is
states,
to slowly build
recovered
it
Daniel
up,
after 1
at a
hour
time,
of entrapment.
giving the player
This
time to
confused me
digest
greatly.
and think about
I
it.
was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly, I could read frustration
in the Middle
into
Ages.
his text. He pushed
They
his
would
men
say
to investigate the underground tomb,
writing.
an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Beats me. So it looks like they broke the lock. See if there's anything under the bed that probably leave or something useful. No. 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 Nothing. I could just break the door. Find something to fucking... Maybe I'll just like destroy the door? Kick the door down, do something? No. That's not the point of the game, you know. Okay. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. The lock is broken. Find the darkness. The storage. Fuck. So the only place we can go is the storage. So let's go to the storage and we see anything we can do or find or whatever. Wait.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert.
I swear that I found
As
looked
it
like
happens,
it
it's
was pouring out
imperative
blood.
to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay. What is it? Oh, I'm just touching the water. Why is it making me touch the water? I don't want to touch the water. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached to the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Alright. And she's still screaming.
Again, there's a lot of elements here working.
I already heard you. Tinderbox. How did I not see this? Box. See if there's anything to, you know, light. Light at least. Ew. Have I not been here before? I've not seen this place before. What the fuck? Drill part. Some items could be combined to the. Alright. You drag them. Into another. Fine. How do I do that? Here. No. That thing. Oh. What? It says me to combine something. What do I combine? Wait, what? Need find all the parts first. Oh. Alright then. Is this it? Nope, really not. Tools. Alchemist complaining right now about losing. No judge, not judging. What's this? Alexander, I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants that this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive. It should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room. Put the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids. You're ready to go. Alright. Dark as shit. Got no oil. They can't. There's no oil? myself with the door again. I'm an idiot. What's that? Drill part. Tinder box. Okay. Wait, so... Whoa. Nice. Oh! Small carpenter's drill. So then... Did that go anywhere? Where's light? I need light. In the box. Light. All these tinder boxes are so delightful. Get out of here. Wood. What's that? Absolutely nothing. What's that? Nothing? I keep hearing these women crying for help. I can't help them right now. So where does this drill part go to? Okay, mementos. Find the key. The car lock is broken. Find another to open the closet door in the guest room level. Storage find out to get through. Okay. So did I find all the parts? I'm going back in the rubble. Go back to the rubble. See. Yes. Lovely night we had. What's going on, yo? What the fuck do I do? At times when I play horror games, I'm less scared when can't find any, when I'm getting puzzled. When I'm in a puzzle, I feel less scared. Bad thing, guess. I'm not supposed to go down the rubble. Is this where I was? What the fuck up? Like that. You like 2K18? Yes. Yes. Yeah, but yeah, seriously though, I do like 2K18. It's pretty fun. Same as 17. You know, set upgrade stuff. A lot better. Better than 2K18. People complain about the patches, people complain about certain glitches, you know. Other than that, it's fun. It's one of those wrestling games. Carry system is lovely. The valve has rusted shut. I'll use that. Ah, yes, this. I need a bucket, hold up. These complaining ass bitches, man. Ooh, please, shut the fuck up. Oh, the wine. I need to get a barrel. Aha! Barrel. Come with me and you'll see in a world of imagination. Hiya! Come here. Hiya! Alright, now fill. Fill it up. Damn it! I need bonk. Gotta find something. Oh, hello. Hello, duh. You got a fucking chemistry pot. Use that shit. Dumbass. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Partially filled pot. So then, the fuck does that go? Is filled with one of the most two ingredients for creating the bomb. Okay. Prepare the explosive needed. Flood drain. Okay, stress on a place where the explosive it should be cooked to the 40%. I've heard to watch fast as the next ingredients. All you need is something in your ready to go. Okay. So I gotta mix what? What do I mix? No. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, got that in order. So I've heard a lot of great things in your exposure of a certain person. That sounds enjoyment. It enjoys my ears. Pissing a certain person off. My specialty. And then again, 2K18, if you notice, my first week of 2K18, I have been on the rampage of exposure myself. For example, all of them so-called good people, so-called good players like T-Cal and James and all that sort of thing, they faded away and classified themselves as obsolete. Same. But not gonna brag, not gonna do none of that. Unlike them, unlike me, I don't play WWE all the time. Just, well, actually, bullshit, but 2K18 is more better than playing all sorts of games. Fortnite's trash. You hear me, Alchemist? But then again, I'm trashing out, fucking trying to find shit. Throw that in the garbage. Why am I hearing this damn good? This bitch scream. Alright.
I know I'll definitely be doing something, so it's been a long day.
Oh, he streamed offline. I'm about to stream. I'm about to cut off too soon. I'm trying to get back to that rubble. Back to the where the rubble's at. I think this is it. Let's see. Like that shit. Like that shit. Ew. I keep screaming. Alright. So take out the rubble. Ow. I have no more? Damn it. Son of a bitch. Find a key. The rubble from a cave in is hindering. Find a way to get through. I do have this though. How do I get through? Climb through this? Be like Nathan Drake and just like get out of here? No? Oh well. Huh, door. Huh, guess what? Nothing. You can't even open it. Nope. What do I say about that? Fuck you. Hey? Fuck you. Fuck that noise. Fuck that bitch. Screaming, oh, please. There's nothing. There's nothing. I don't hear nothing. Yada 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 yada. It's all here. Yeah. Alright, so find a way to unlock the door leading to the machine room. So we got the turner. We turned that stuff. The drill. I'm going back to the machine room. I'm gonna see if there's anything. If I hear that crying one more time, I'm gonna go back to the machine room and see if that drill has anything to do with the key. Or is, I don't know. Puzzles are... It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Is good comparison, even though this is a video game and that's a toy. A toy for Albert Einstein's, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's look at this. Keep reading. I need to read. Lock is broken. Okay, in the machine room. Find the key. Where the fuck am I gonna find a key? Wait. A small carpenter's drill. Sick. A machine part that's made out of. Let me go to the. The elevator. Let's see. No. No. Hell no. Then how the hell... I gotta find the key. I don't even know where the key is. There's no other door? No? No. Hell no. Basically. Doors? If anybody's played Amnesia, what the hell do I do? I'm like asking for help right now. It's like, what the hell are you asking for help for? Okay. Archive tunnels? I don't want to go back there. Shit. Go in the guest room and find what? What's another thing to mix with the thing? The bomb. Find a get the power. Is it done? Is it like, let's see, hold up. It is filled with one of. So that means we gotta find two. And hopefully the rubble breaks off. So we find that, mix it in, blow it up, find a dandy.
There's nothing left.
Shut the fuck up.
Everything is gone.
What's that? Crowbar. Oh, nice. Maybe we could use it for this door. Right here. Yeah, fuck yeah. There! Hell yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Let's see, what's going on?
The key. Please, let it be here.
Please, let it be here.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Closet door. We're in the closet door and there's absolutely nothing unless they're talking about this one. My young boy, it's time to hide. You better find a place to hide. You have no means to defend yourself. Oh, shh. Can I just play with the monster? Statistic, I'm saying that. I don't care. You just opened the door. He opened the door. Okay. Get this thing out of the way. Yeah. That's a bunch of fucking clothes. Yeah.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Ah, alright. Fucking after going through a lot of bullshit just to get a key on the way to the machine room. And we make our bomb, go down to the storage, blow shit up, and get out of here. I gotta do this shit. I don't wanna. Why did I say that on stream? I'm an idiot. Me and that content and shit, something in common. My content and shit, common. Stinks. Yeah. Machine room. Machine. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Which, by the way, I think the sequel is A Machine for Pigs, or it might be the third one. I never played Justine, so... I never watched Justine, like, I never watched it from Markiplier. Markiplier. Back hall, so we just came through here, so we go downstairs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we're in the machine room. Go in here, boy. And we're... oh, never mind. What's that? A wheel. I believe this wheel goes to... wait, let's read this. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only Discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the other study rooms, in case all 3 would crack again. Okay.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Maybe because of what you did. Maybe because of what you said. Maybe you had something to do with it. It might have been a coincidence. Another coincidence, I think not. Could be, you never know. Alright. So we got these. I think we have to plug. I think this one is. Yeah. 1 rod. So that's. Oh yeah, have you guys noticed circle, triangle, square on the controller? Like, coincidence. Alright, I'm gonna stop. PlayStation, y'all. Fuck Xbox. Damn. Let's go downstairs. Going down. On a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Tuesday night. For you smart marks out there saying like, oh, it's Tuesday night. Shut the fuck up. Get smacked. I like how Alchemist smacked.
14th of July, 1839.
Time to read.
I've read every book I can find on the subject.
Or listen.
While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Is my thing charging? Okay. I don't know what's the point of that. Why does it keep telling me that? Alright. The rod that goes in here, so we could put that. I think. Yeah, see? Remember when I said the word see? I didn't. Alright, let's bring the... Let's get that wheel and bring it down here. Not that one. Speaking of that, let's listen.
When I first saw the concept art for this level, I was pretty happy because I think it looked very interesting with all the pipes coming from random places and going throughout the level. But I was also a little bit worried because it looked so time-consuming to create all the pieces and placing them in a level. In the end, I was right about that because it did take a lot of time to make everything fit together. But I also think it was worth it because it's a very interesting looking level. And we also use the same pipe system for other levels. As for all the pipes in this level, I modeled and textured them in Maya. I think there are 26 different pieces of pipes that I made. I had to import the wall pieces used in this level into Maya as well, and make a temporary little map to check the pipes were correct length and all. I also had to make sure all the pipes snap and align well at 0.25 meters in every axis, otherwise placing all the pipes in the level would be nearly impossible. As for creating the texture for the pipes, it was pretty easy because I went with a simple, rusty metal look. And when that was done, I started with the pipe work in the level. As you can see, there are a lot of pipes in this level.
No shit.
After this map was done, you could say I pretty much became the plumber of the team.
But
for some reason, I got most of the pipe-related levels scheduled to me.
Right. I don't understand that phone tune. It's in Russian though. I have no idea what that. Can you Google translate that just in English? So I can know what the hell that means. Thank you. Come again. This in Rush. I can't get out. What the fuck? Alright. Baby Ruru is talking to me right now. I feel honored. Alright, what do we gotta do now? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. The rubble from this. Okay. But we gotta find shit that's down here though. We're back in the back hall. We ain't got nothing. There's shit in the storage room that I don't even know what this. I'll try translating that though. No! Yeah. Alright. Fuck am I at now? Oh yeah. Go back. What time is it right now? 1:36 in the morning. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. What's in the storage again? Find something in the storage that is useful. This thing is like is that it? Don't think I hear that red. Or so. Oh shit. Hold up.